I was
Aynen, ben de
hoping to
çok
see you.
uğraşmıştım.
You're back.
Finally.
Bir şey bulamıyorsan uğraşma. Demek ki büyüsünü öğrenmemişsindir daha.
Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help.
He did he? What do you mean?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout.
Who on earth is...
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about us. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that.
Aha, o görevi tamamlamaya gidiyoruz.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get
Oğlum, bana
the pages
yamuk
from
yapmayacaksın değil mi lan sen ileride, şerefsiz?
Evidently, Peeves stole
Sana
them.
hiç
And
güvenmiyorum.
Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ben bu çakala güvenmiyorum, bu fige ya. Oyunun başından beri böyle bir tatlı gözüküyor ama çakal. Lan adam yok. Lan bizi pusu mu kurdunuz lan?
Looks promising.
Üf. Şu oyunun animasyonlarına bak ya.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Aha, geldi.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will... The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that you must complete. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd create.
Precisely. In light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and not... They will test your abilities, both innate but of equal importance. Everything you witness as you complete the trials, you will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by... And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such... We may already be too.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, Do you trust
Aha.
Professor Fig?
I do.
Hiç güvenmem
Then,
vallahi.
in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be complete.
Shall we have a look?
Neymiş lan o deneme acaba?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Baykuş Kulesi mi lan
It
o?
looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
Bakalım neymiş deneme, merak ettim
I've
ya.
always said that travel.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first,
Dur,
I will
şimdi
need you
ödev
to
zamanı
complete a
değil,
few
dur.
tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
These rocks have seen better days.
Over here.
Uyuduk mu lan? Heh. İlla yanına geleceğiz. 2 adım
We're not
atamıyorum.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
Ne yapayım?
Let's go.
Saldırmayayım mı? Görünmez mi olayım?
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No.
Bu muydu lan acaba?
Protego!
I don't. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Rather up white coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't.
Accio! Confringo!
Ya öyle bir büyü yok ya. Ya Türkçe'ye çevirdiği için ismini başka çevirdi.
Revelio! Protego!
Yok, buradan değil diyor.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Ha bak burada büyü atınca isimlerini söylüyor. Unuttum bak burada ya, şimdi doğrusunu buradan bulabiliriz.
Incendio. Defendo.
Gördün mü, isimleri çıkıyor. Neyse geçti artık.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Sen niye yakıyorsun oğlum?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Allah Allah.
Revelio.
Aa buldum.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Bismillah.
I will draw blood.
Allah Allah. Çok korktum. Dur lan büyüler mi? Dur.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Enough. Look at this. You will suffer. What a childish.
Oğlum ne oluyor? Lan sıkıştım. Ben düşmana mı kilitlendim ya?
You can't
Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
let me go.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Many goblins have always been antagonists. How on earth could they have known about this place?
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Aç bakayım
It's
onu.
locked.
Şunla bana da öğret nasıl açılıyor ya.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Gandalf mı lan o?
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic.
Valla dediklerinden bir bok anlamıyorum
Yes,
ama.
sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Vay.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Lan bunlar geri geliyor lan.
Revelio. Reparo. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Şu görevi bitireyim de çıkayım, uykum geldi zaten. İnşallah zor bir görev değildir. Ne oluyor oğlum? Eyvah eyvah.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Yatış oğlum yatış. Senin gibi fındık değiliz biz. Sabah 6'da kalkacağız.
Revelio.
Daha demin evdeydik. Nereye geldik lan? Reis,
These are never a
sen
welcome
yetkili bir
sight.
abiye benziyorsun.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Sizi kolay döverim gibi ya. Yok lan 21 levelmiş. Vallahi mi? Harbi geliyor mu?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Tutuyor mu lan bu?
Protego.
Vallahi tutuyormuş.
Confringo.
Hop.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo.
Baba oynuyor ya.
Revelio.
Ne oldu? Dünya kadar kapı açıldı.
What have the keepers planned for me? Accio. Levioso.
Boşuna mı o kadar büyü yaptı? Ah! Ya ezik level görevi ya bu. Çıkan itemler de düşük çıkıyor.
These look familiar. Accio.
Lan orada kasa var. Şurada da kasa var.
Accio.
Ya Allah seni kahretmiyor. Bırak şunu ya. Geri zekalı. Unuttum ikiye bir daha basmayı. Gel buraya. Ya verdiği bir bok da yok ya.
Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Vay ne güzel döndük öyle.
Accio. More statues. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
Biraz erken bastık galiba.
Confringo. Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Bu muydu?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Burada kasa gördüm ben. Ha, arkada o.
Accio.
Sonra
Accio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Revelio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
vay
Something must be different.
güzelmiş.
Accio.
Şimdi in bakayım. Koş
I
koş
need to
koş.
see
koş.
how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Aynen öyle, gel
Accio.
bakayım.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Eyvah.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
Aman.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Şimdi sen mi kaldın?
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Ne süpürgesi oğlum, burada süpürge mi çalışır? Bak. Tek akıllı sendin ha.
Revelio!
O ne lan?
Accio!
Gel oğlum buraya. Dur bakayım.
Accio!
Hayır. Olmadı. Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Gel lan buraya.
Accio.
Olmadı ki. Ha. Vallahi oldu. Allah'ım sana geliyorum.
Accio.
Vallahi oldu be. Oh be. Dur. Tamam, bir şey yokmuş. Oh be. Oğlum herhalde sağlam bir fight var ha. Böyle bana içirdiğine göre.
Revelio.
Ha, 25 tamam. Demek 25 tane bu can iksiri sonmuş. Eyvah eyvah.
Don't like the look of this.
Oğlum sen nasıl yemiyorsun ya?
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Uf. Harika hareket. Hop. Elhamdülillah. Kusura bakmayın.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ne oldu?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hadi bakayım. Bu ne lan? Ananı avradını. Hakan yavaş, ciğerimi söktün.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Yok, tutmuyor.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Elimin ayarına tüküreyim.
Levioso.
Aa, anladım. Şimdi anladım.
Accio.
Güzel.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Güç mü topluyorsun lan?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Ya ama olmadı, bu sayılmaz.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa.
İşte böyle. Buradan.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Yes!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa.
Ya! Ölüm vuruşunu güzel kadim büyüyle.
What a relief. Revelio.
Oo, reisim ya.
Another pensive.
Lan tutturamadık ya lan. Bir şey oluyor mu lan acaba? Eyak ya göstermelik.
Reparo.
Ne oldu lan öyle? Lan tamam oğlum tamam. Zeus'un gözyaşları. Vay. Anılara devam.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chip.
Beni mi bekliyorsunuz lan hala?
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
Zoruna mı gittin?
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful... They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered... They also encountered a powerful
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure. For now, tell me what...
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with...
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more. I will be honest. I've no...
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speak.
Well, it's worth a try.
My studies.
Before you go...
Ne var lan ne var?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Neyse YouTube, bu bölümlük bu kadar. Bir dahaki bölümde şu güzel manzaradan kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Canlar dostlar, kendinize iyi bakın. Tüm gününüz güzel, böyle şu manzara gibi güzel geçsin. Hadi görüşürüz.